There is a real possibility that Erik Ten Hag will lose his job at Manchester United this summer. Fabrizio Romano says the performance and the attitude of the squad could be the reason for his sacking. Ipswich Town manager Kieran McKenna is among the preferred options to take over at Old Trafford, should Ten Hag depart. Football journalist Fabrizio Romano believes there is a 50-50 chance that Manchester United will fire Erik Ten Hag this summer, despite what happens in the FA Cup final. Against Manchester City at the weekend, Ten Hag has been in charge at Old Trafford for 2 domestic seasons, and under his stewardship, United recorded their worst-ever Premier League season with an 8th-place finish this campaign. The Red Devils have not finished that low in the top flight since 1990 when they settled for 13th place under former striker Mark Hughes, before the Premier League era began 2 years later, with new owners taking over at the club, who will look to cast a summer overhaul of the squad and management. Ten Hag's job could be on the line as the 2024-25 season approaches and Man United face their first season outside of Europe in 9 years, unless they can scoop an FA Cup medal on Saturday at Wembley Stadium. Romano, Ten Hag latest, United talks ongoing on whether to sack him. Ineos owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe completed a minority takeover of Man United back in February, and it is no secret that he is looking to make some big changes to the playing squad and staff in a bid to improve performances and success on the pitch. With one eye on ending the club's 11-year wait for a Premier League title, the manager could be one of the first names on the chopping block following a lackluster campaign, despite silverware still being on offer. However, Romano feels the damage could already be done and has cited the performance and the attitude of the squad over the course of the season as the reason for his potential dismissal. Speaking on his daily briefing, Romano gave an update on Ten Hag's job status and reported, "I've had many questions on Erik Ten Hag, and my understanding is that the internal process to decide his future at Manchester United is still ongoing, but as I keep saying, the situation is really open. It's not just about winning the FA Cup final on Saturday, it's about seeing the performance and the attitude of the squad, and there is absolutely the possibility that we'll see Ten Hag fired by Man United. As of now, it's absolutely open, and there is a 50-50 possibility to see Ten Hag leaving Old Trafford, and it's normal that new owners can consider to appoint their own manager. But internal talks are still ongoing." Ten Hag, set to leave, with successor lined up. A trio of managers who could replace the Dutchman have been targeted. Sky Sports Italia reporter Gianluca Di Marzio believes that Ten Hag's time at Old Trafford is up and has revealed that Ipswich Town manager Kieran McKenna is the preferred option to take over. McKenna has become a hot prospect for elite clubs in search of a new manager, following his remarkable season with Ipswich where he guided the club to automatic promotion to the Premier League from the Championship against all odds. Di Marzio has also suggested that the latest managerial casualty at Chelsea, Mauricio Pochettino, could be lined up for a move if the club failed to land McKenna. While Roberto De Zerbi also remains an option after it was revealed he would leave Brighton Hove Albion at the end of the season, he said, "McKenna is the man of the moment in the football world, in the world of coaches, because he is doing great at Ipswich Town. He is the number 1 choice at Brighton Hove Albion to succeed Roberto De Zerbi, but he has also already spoken to Manchester United. Manchester United will also be looking for a new coach, and their targets are McKenna and Mauricio Pochettino. If he, McKenna, goes to Chelsea, United will go for Pochettino. But what is certain, they are saying goodbye to Ten Hag."